Imagine chaining yourself inside a cage, with the key to freedom just inches away. But the most shocking part? You refuse to reach for it. This is not a scene from a dystopian novel. It's your mind playing tricks on you. Your greatest enemy isn't out there. It's within. It's the voice whispering doubts in your ear. The constant critic questioning your every move. This self-imposed bondage is what keeps you from success, happiness, and peace. But you hold the power to unlock it. Have you ever felt trapped in a cycle of overthinking? You replay every scenario in your mind. Each decision spirals into a web of confusion. The mind is like a hamster on a wheel, spinning, yet going nowhere. You analyze past mistakes and dread future failures, pondering what if, until it consumes your every thought. Life becomes a series of rehearsed failures instead of lived experiences. This incessant chatter in your mind obstructs your path to success. It drains your motivational spirit. You are shackled by your thoughts. Ironically, you are both the prisoner and the jailer. 1. The art of mental judo. The technique of mental judo is mastering the art of using your mind's force against itself. When a negative thought attacks, redirect its energy. Imagine an opponent charging at you. Instead of resisting, you step aside and leverage their momentum to guide them away. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." By redirecting negativity, you transform obstacles into opportunities. Real-world example, consider marathon runners. They face the wall, an overwhelming fatigue. Instead of stopping, they adjust their pace, transforming the challenge into an achievable goal. Practical takeaway? Next time you feel overwhelmed, pause. Redirect that energy into a constructive task or thought. 2. Emotional alchemy. Emotions are powerful alchemists. They transform your thoughts into your reality. But instead of turning thoughts into gold, your mind often spins straw into anxious narratives. Epictetus, another Stoic thinker, reminded us, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views which they take of them." You've seen artists take raw emotion and create stunning masterpieces. Take Vincent van Gogh's turbulent feelings, translated into vibrant, swirling strokes of color. You can apply the same technique to your thoughts. When you feel anxiety rising, channel it into creative energy. Dance, write, paint, or even just breathe deeply and visualize calm. Practical takeaway? Use emotion not to drown, but to propel you forward. 3. The horizon perspective shift. Imagine standing on a mountain, watching the horizon stretch infinitely. You notice how vast and full of potential the world is. This is the horizon perspective shift. We're often so engrossed in immediate struggles that we forget the vastness beyond them. Seneca, the Stoic sage, highlighted, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." A businessman worrying about a failed deal might feel his world collapsing. But zoom out, and you see the lessons gained, new paths revealed. Practical takeaway? When overwhelmed, step back. Evaluate your life from a broader perspective. Visualize yourself on that mountain, seeing beyond temporal challenges. Now, imagine life after embracing these teachings. You wake each morning with clarity. The heaviness of doubt lifts as if clouds parted to reveal the sun. The world feels expansive, rich with opportunities. Your days are no longer weighed down by overthinking. Challenges arise, but you face them with the calm of a seasoned warrior. Decisions become less daunting. You find freedom in knowing that every struggle holds a hidden lesson. Success and growth become inevitable companions. Visualize this future every night. Feel the peace envelop you. This is the power of a liberated mind. Lesson 3. The illusion of control. Our minds crave control, but control is often just an illusion. Take the story of Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic emperor. He faced invasions, plagues, and internal revolts. Despite his power, many events were beyond his control. His journal, Meditations, reflects this struggle. He wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Marcus understood that true strength lies within. Control your reactions, not the world. A practical takeaway from this principle is to release the need to control external outcomes. Focus instead on your responses. When you feel overwhelmed, pause. Ask yourself, what can I control here? The answer is often just your attitude and actions. Surrendering the illusion of control brings peace and clarity. Lesson 4. Embrace the unknown. The fear of the unknown is powerful. It can paralyze us. Yet, embracing uncertainty is liberating. Consider the story of explorers like Magellan. He embarked on voyages with no guarantees of safety. His journeys charted new lands, reshaping maps and minds. Philosopher Soren Kierkegaard wrote, "Life can only be understood backwards, but it must be lived forwards." He emphasized embracing life's uncertainties, recognizing that the unknown is where growth resides. A practical takeaway from this principle is to view challenges as opportunities. Shift your mindset from fear to curiosity. When faced with uncertainty, lean into it. Ask, what can I learn from this experience? This mindset shift opens up new possibilities. Embracing the unknown transforms fear into adventure. Real life application. Daily routine and habit. Begin each day with a mindfulness practice. Spend 5 minutes in silence. Focus on your breath. Notice your thoughts and emotions without judgment. Acknowledge them, then let them go. This habit trains your mind to stay present. It also reduces stress and increases clarity. 30-day challenge. For 30 days, journal your thoughts at the end of each day. Reflect on moments where your mind was an enemy. Write about the illusions of control you faced. Capture instances when you embraced or resisted the unknown. Analyze how you reacted and what you learned. After 30 days, review your entries. Notice patterns and growth. Use these insights to shape your future actions. This challenge fosters deeper self-awareness and resilience. Lesson: the prism of perception. Consider the story of Epictetus, the slave who became a philosopher. His life conditions should have crushed him. Yet, he found freedom in perception. He taught that our perception influences reality more than reality itself. Men are disturbed not by things, but by the views they take of them, he said. Imagine facing a challenge at work. Instead of seeing it as a burden, view it as a growth opportunity. Reframe challenges. This shift unlocks potential and peace. The practical takeaway: examine and adjust your perceptions. Let them serve, not enslave you. Lesson: the double-edged sword of desire. Desire fuels progress, but also breeds dissatisfaction. Consider Siddhartha, the prince who became Buddha. He renounced wealth to find enlightenment, proving desire's dual nature. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without, Buddha taught. Reflect on your own desires. Are they leading you to fulfillment or frustration? Excessive desire blinds us to present joys. The takeaway: master your desires. Don't let them master you. Real-life application. Start your day with a 5-minute mindfulness meditation. Focus on breathing and thoughts. Observe without judgment. This cultivates awareness and tranquility. Take the 30-day reframe challenge. Each day, identify a negative thought. Transform it into a constructive perspective. Document your journey. Witness how perception reshapes your life. You've begun the journey of transforming your greatest enemy into a powerful ally. Subscribe if you're ready for more insights to reshape your world. Comment below your biggest mind trap and how you plan to overcome it. Let's fuel each other's growth. Join our community of modern Stoics today.